Stretch real quick. I'm gonna go stretch on the thingy. Okay.
Love you.
I love you. I'll have my drink with you though.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hi. Well, guess where I am? Do you know where I am? With the colors? I think the colors are like kind of give it away. Yes. Where's my drink at? I'm hanging and then stretching. I'm in a really tight schedule today because I've been gutting my kitchen all day, but there is never a time in a day, so I'm working out now. One down, 3 to go. But United States. Thank you for liking the live. Yes, US. That's where I'm from. How's everybody? I have I have 4 days to complete a lot of things, and I'm excited. I have some exciting stuff, but I'm gonna meal prep like a month's worth of food and freeze it, even if I think the freezer is. So in physics, you learn that the refrigerator does work. Well, I'm learning. Not the physics I'm taking. I'm sorry. I need to go finish hanging. My brain is needing a break. Give me a minute. done here. I'm gonna get serious now, y'all. Do some lunges. My baby has a double ear infection. I took my final yesterday, and I didn't need to take it. I just took it because I needed to know where I stood and what I understood. It took me less than an hour to complete it, and I made a 100. And she throws out my lowest score. So there's not a 15-pound weight anywhere. That's okay. I'll do 10. She threw out my lowest score, so it brought my final grade up to a 99. I was like, yes. I was like, I'm glad I did that because one, if I'm moving on to the second class, I need to know if I know everything for the first class, and I did. Hi, Ethan. Hi, Ethan. How are you today? We're gonna try. I'm terrible. Hold on, my lens must be dirty. I need a new phone screen, but I have been thin, running, stretched very thin. Hi. Doot? I can't say, okay, I'm gonna call you Doot because we're not, yes, hello. Yes. I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't know. In a couple weeks, I do honors night every year. Got that for next Thursday, but following. So I have to stay out there Wednesday for the grand opening. But this next Friday, I gotta stay out there for the Secretary of Baby shower. From 26. And then the following Wednesday, right. And then the following Wednesday, we have to stay out there because the innovation hub, so they're supposed to be, is like, removing the band and all this stuff. Anyway, I heard Rich saw you.
I bumped into the girl, our girl at the funeral. I didn't know. He saw you, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. One of us is. And then next Thursday.
I'm gonna do 3
so that
left
community
and then
thing's
3
supposed to
right.
be, grand opening,
Kimmy's
you know,
mom.
and then
She has a
and then
double ear
honors-
infection
honors
and she's
community
still,
where I have
she's
my
still
tickets
working
all
out.
ready to go. So I'm gonna do that.
So when you don't feel good, that's when you really should work out just a little. But not overdoing it. How does your head feel? How's your head feel? That's a big difference.
It's pretty funny because he's told me, oh,
So it feels a lot better.
that's because of that. He goes, colleague's husband, and I said, oh yeah, she it's really.
Not seeing. Nope. Yeah, I wonder what's gonna happen with like the new Rich Welch. It's an important job, like you need somebody that. But, you know. Who knows what's going on? Quad dead man raisins.
The lights are really bright.
And then for the 18th, I have instructional team and snow showcase and an airplane. Like, well, I can only do all these things.
Better figure it out. All over the place.
Is that coming up like,
Well, you come Wednesday.
when our insurance came out, if you want to switch it down to a lower, one plan lower, we're just not using it. We're not doing doctor visit anymore. It's in with 0% coverage. So, but we're not gonna do it. $50 check more.
Insurance is going to
Yeah. So now it's a big cost.
Moving my feet, which I'm gonna do.
They, now, Michigan, the Metro is saying they're not gonna do a property. Starting July. Unless they figure something out, come to some kind of agreement. Okay.
Thank you.
Cheaper plans. Some of them are cheaper now.
I am thoroughly late.
And then, so those are PPOs, but still
I
they're.
keep getting late.
And then there's, yeah, the HMOs, which are cheap, but.
They're so, I don't think that they would change the rules and things.
I just am quite happy to refer and stuff.
You definitely know.
But now instead of, I'll just.
I'm There's a lot of people here. A lot of people are staring at me because I'm talking to my phone. Tends to stand out. I just am a crazy lady who talks to her phone. Leave me alone. Everybody else does. I know. pool next. You know what? It's too cold up here to go to the pool. I will be next month though. I'll be at the pool a lot. I like the pool, especially in the evening times, watching the sunset. It's like a rainbow, and you just float on your back. It's a huge rainbow. It's freaking awesome.
Probably not. When you get more used to, in the regular groove, cards again before.
See, I don't have a hot tub, so. I don't use public hot tubs just because, except, I take that back, except I did, I did use the hot tub in Tennessee. It wasn't a hot, it was more like a waterfall hot tub situation, it was different. All them sheets are taken. I don't know why people use half these machines. People, you're not doing real life movements. This one's not either. I keep carrying this dumbbell around. I know, I wish I had a hot tub, don't get me wrong. I definitely, if I had my own hot tub, but I do not, so.
Last thing I want to see is my needle.
I hope that works.
I usually play a little man soccer. This guy just got me inside my leg. Back the other way. And they kind of feel like they know what they're doing. So it's just an injury wave that happens. Yeah.
Are you using that one?
All right, bro. I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta.
You know what? Nirvana's a good band. I think they did some wonderful stuff. I don't like what they did to their drummer. I'm almost 40. As a not old, because you're not really old at any age, unless you're 100, and then maybe we could talk you're old. But there's beauty in every stage of life, and if you can't see that, you're probably too brainwashed with social media. Look at my thing. Hi, Steven. Hey, long time no see. How have you been? How have you been? No, the machine I want is free. That's what we're doing. What I want to do. Just stretch my chest and back out and just hang. That is how to work it out. Steven, are you still in the room? If so, you gotta tell me how your school's doing. School is wonderful. School is good. I needed a dry one, but it won't. Now I have to shut it. I'm out of steam right now because I still have to go grocery shopping at 3 different stores. Do you know why? Because I'm doing a massive meal prep, so I don't have to do anything for like a month while I situate other stuff that I have going on that I have fallen so behind in. But anytime I get a chance, I'm trying. I just cleaned the refrigerator out today, like from top to bottom. I cleaned all the countertops, moved everything. It gets so dirty when you use your kitchen. And now I just gotta clean the rest of the house. It's fine. It's fine. Somebody wanna come clean my house? It'll be fun, I promise. What did it try that? Instead of completely. even. Find my corner. I look like. Oh, don't judge me. You scrub all day and tell me how you look. I'll take a shower later, it's fine. We're gonna do some not lunges, we already did lunges, some squats. Not with this weight. I do a way to press my back, but I should worry about my form first. I haven't done squats in like weeks now. You could joke, isn't it? That is a Chinese squat. In case anybody was wondering. This is a normal seated position for a lot of people in a lot of different cultures. It's actually really good for your body. You store tension in your hip, so you want to be able to stretch your hip out. Honestly, who wants to get stiff? If you get stiff, things hurt. Just don't get stiff. What does that guy say? Be flexy or whatever? The guy with the shoes. I agree with his shoes. You shouldn't be wearing form-fitting shoes. It's modern day foot binding. Literally, your foot is meant to, like a hand, it's meant to not, these are your balance. Balance. Anyways, I know I need to do my squats. I don't want to move. What time is it? 5:06 pop. I gotta go in like 20 minutes. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Somebody's fired. I said no wait. I stood up way too fast. It's like, what do you do with your hands? Sit like this, push your leg out, and sit like this. But keep your shoulders back. Shoulders straight. And lunges, my legs are already. Try this side. We'll finish this side up. Go stand up straight. We changed our mind. Screw the squats. Hey. Hey, Myers. TWC. No pool. No pool. I'm going to just work out. To be honest with you. And then go grocery shopping.
Let's get a try this one. I don't know if that's really bad.
You know what? I don't really have a plan. I'm just kind of working out. I haven't been to the gym in like 2 weeks. And even before that, my life was so hectic, I was only able to make it twice a week. So one day I just do legs, and the other day I do arms. And it's not like I don't have anything strict that I'm doing. I'm just like right now I'm doing wall sits and like stretching, just general. I did lunges earlier, so I guess legs today and abs because I work my core every day that I can because it's important. I just got one of those vibrating plates that shakes you like
Kathy, what's that?
freaking.
Let's
I
go
thought I
next.
might have like a shaken baby syndrome like one day because I had a headache. I was like, oh no, but false alarm. I just had a headache because it was a long day, a very long day. I ended up in urgent care with my daughter. It was a Monday was a very long day for me. I should have done that first because my legs are so shaky. Hey! Oh my goodness. A mirror? A mirror. I like your name. It's very pretty. Thanks. You know what? It's a lifelong relationship with the gym. It's not like, I know people like start something and they're like, oh, I didn't do it for 3 days. It's just all screwed. No, it's a lifelong relationship. Do what you can when you can, and eventually it'll get more and more and more. You'll slack a little bit, then you'll get more and more, and then you'll slack, and then you just keep going. Never give up on yourself. Where is my daughter? I gotta find her. It's like finding Waldo. Hold on, there's so many people here. Good. She was... Not sure. Not sure where she is. Yeah, I found her. I think she is done. Hey, South Africa. That's great. Yeah, always rest when you're not well. Unless you're like that not well of like you're stressed out, you're feeling like you're having a rough time, that kind of bad day, you definitely, those are the times you really should work out and work that shit out. Because what's better than when you work out to be able to think, or when you work out to be able to relieve something? So, Southern California, hey! So, how expensive is gas in California right now, my friend? That is an interesting question because I'm sorry, I trailed off on my thought too, which made me trail off on this thought. I can't complete one sentence today. I've been in a cleaning mood, so I have gutted everything. Yes. The stuff that happens to your brain when you work out is physically the beautiful. Now, I have been studying Chinese medicine for a little bit, and they believe in things like Tai Chi and like movement. They think you should work your lungs and your heart out. You don't really need these big, huge muscles, but you do need to be agile. You do need a strong set of lungs, heart, spleen, liver. Everything can be strengthened in Chinese medicine. Like, that's why they use the tongue to tell so much, because the tongue is the tip of the digestive tract. So you can't physically see your well, you can see it in your skin, you can see it in your tongue, you can see it in... Yeah, I would think so. Gas in California would be insane. A gallon of milk over there is insane. My brother lived in California for a while. Actually, I tutor somebody who just moved here from Southern California, I believe he said. He says he loves it, so. I'm from Michigan. So, well, you know, it's where I'm at now. It's where I lay my hat right now, Michigan. I want to move. I want to live everywhere. One of those, I live here, but I also live here, 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 and here. So I got to build shit, so that's what I'm going to do. Build it. Build up. Build something up. Actually, that's why I'm in school, to be a nutritional biochemist. I am thinking about biophysics because, so thermodynamics is fascinating to me, because if you have a piece of food and you remove heat from it, you're removing energy from it, but the energy is not going anywhere that you would want it. Where is it going? I am baffled by this. When somebody told me it went out the back of the refrigerator, but I have questions about that. I have questions. Like, if our food doesn't have what we think it has in it already is one thing. Our soil is so poisoned. And then on top of that, we were taking the energy right out of our food. Are you freaking kidding me? And then what's this trend with these raised garden beds? You know, if you plant in the soil, in the earth, like have connection into the ground, the biophysics of your plants being awesome are way higher. But I guess pulling above ground, that way it's in a contained little space, maybe they're easier to garden. I don't know why you would want the extra hubbub. Just grow your vegetables on the ground. Actually, it's okay for you to learn how to squat down and pick your veggies. It's okay to learn how to sit on the ground and pick your vegetables and weed your garden or whatever else you want to do. I also think we should get rid of grass. The grass in everybody's front lawn, y'all. That is one of the stupidest things. One, it smells. It's completely useless. It does not sustain any kind of insect environment, hardly at all. You'll get your fire ants down south that like to play in it. Also, maybe some sand fleas like to get in that dirt stuff, and it's sand, of course. But grass is a ripoff. I think we should be planting wildflowers. I don't know, if we don't support this bee community, we're not going to have any plants left to grow except for, you know, genetically modified lab tested shit. I worry about the future of our country, because that is absolutely ridiculous that we're doing what we're doing. Anyways, that's my rant for the day. That is my rant about the environment and what we're doing as humans. And I don't know why we have to tear everything up and replace it with concrete. What is our need to do this? I mean, do you know we are cutting this earth up by the thousands? And there's so many people who say they're for the Lord and they're Christian and this and that. But why would you take God's creation and just rip it apart? Lost, not found anywhere, like computed. So, I don't know. Money. I don't think society can sustain and how it's going to sustain either. Because if you think about it, everybody needs more and more money. Why do we need a national? Our schools should be controlled by the locals. The hospital should be controlled by the locals. I think people should just, as a community, work together for the good of everyone. I don't understand society. It will collapse. We are just riding out stupidity right now, y'all. Riding it all out. And that has nothing to do with the government currently. Well, I guess it does, because that war's not ending anytime soon. Your gas prices will not go down anytime soon. I mean, just do your research on what they're claiming is done and watch some, like, YouTube videos that hopefully aren't fucking everybody's doing AI anymore. You can't trust anything, but regardless, the world's going hell in a handbag. We're going to enjoy the ride. Screw it. I'm going to make some really good food and clean my dining room. That's what I'm going to do. That outside world can contend to itself, because it's elites. If y'all understood, it's not the government per se. It's anyone who works for the government has lots of money. And I don't think that Doge thing was to lower the national debt at all. I think that was for Trump getting intel on anybody and everybody who wanted it in the government, so he didn't have to play nice anymore or something. I think there's something highly off about that Doge thing, because we didn't actually save any money. But if apparently we stopped doing all this stuff, why did our debt almost... I'm just so confused and I'm so lost about everything in this world that I'm just like, hyper-focused. I am going to change the food system because if we balance everybody's gut bacteria, so if you have anxiety, depression, anger, anything, it's because of your gut bacteria. Your gut bacteria feeds ferments, and that fermentation that happens gives your brain all the chemicals it needs to function and operate on a daily basis. And any emotions you have, there's healthy emotions, obviously. If you hold on to anger, you have a gut bacteria problem. If you're just sad all the time, have no energy all the time, you have gut bacteria problems. Speaking of which, I forgot to take my fermented vinegar shot that I take every day. Yeah. Anyways, okay, it is 5:30. I have to bounce. It was really awesome ranting and venting. Even if my mind was all over the place, my brain again needs to go check out. But anyway, we're just going to balance everybody's gut bacteria. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. That's how we're going to change the world. Gut bacteria balance.